give me your general take on what you believe, knowing what you know, or what you think you know, if that makes any sense.
Just in general about this topic?
Yeah.
I mean, look, I think those two headlines nail it. There has legitimately been a cover-up of non-human intelligent life. It's real. It's a real situation. At this point, no, look, there's 34 people in my film. Not a single one of them are like debating whether this is real. They're way past that. They're like, this is real. Now it's time we got to catch the public up with the base facts, and we got to put a lot more resources and brain power towards this. It needs to become a national priority, like terrorism was after 9/11.
Okay, but I assume you're a U.S. citizen. So as a citizen of the U.S. like myself, okay, so you're sitting there in your easy chair like anybody else would, going, okay, well, where does this go? And the reason I'm asking the question is, do you believe you think this is a recent phenomenon? Do you believe it's a long-standing historical phenomenon? Of course, we've all seen Ancient Aliens and stuff like that. Like, where do you sit on that time curve?
I mean, all I can really take seriously is what I've learned from my journey making this movie.
Okay.
And what everyone I interviewed made clear to me was the first major event was during World War II, where a crashed UAP was retrieved.
Is this Roswell?
Overseas, in Italy specifically.
Okay. Yeah, there's another American incident that doesn't get as much attention, but
so like the first
during World War II.
The first incident I was told about was when the U.S. and Allied troops took Italy. Apparently, a recovered crashed UAP was found in an Italian hangar, and we took possession of it.
Okay,
and then apparently the first major event in the U.S. was Roswell, and that around then is when the program that's talked about in my film, it's known as the Legacy Program. It's a deeply hidden UAP crash retrieval and reverse engineering program. Apparently, that's when it was formed, right after Roswell. And this has been a really active program for 80 years, and there's been apparently a lot of activity since Roswell all over the world, which really coincides with us starting to mess with atomic weapons.
So I hate to summarize the people you talked to in the film, but the general belief is about 80 years ago here, it's a real thing. There were other stories, other phenomenon, but what we know based on so that's you're kind of on that. Well, if these people are saying it and I've got enough linearity here.
Yeah. I mean, the wild thing, man, was like, I interviewed all these people who had no relationship. They had different worldviews. They were not lined up ideologically, politically, but they were all saying the same thing in private conversations. Many of them had never talked to each other.